This is the Duper Bowl final match, match 1. There are 2 matches, so the Duper Bowl is already out, and we'll see who gets the biggest share of the 5k plus USD prize pool for this season. Nice. We got 3 forwards, 1 plane, and 1 econ. Round 4, everybody has their shit from their research centers. This is weird. This tile somehow is still not shown as in reds, but that's okay. We know it is. All right. Maybe let's switch to another player's POV, like greens. See what happens. All right, round 4. So green has 2 red gems. Orange has 0 red gems. Very interesting, huh? Because red and orange were talking a lot. And we'll see in later parts of the game whether red actually quote-unquote backstabs orange. In Duper, a rule of thumb is if somebody is very friendly with you but doesn't give you any of their gems, that's cap. But be very cautious of that, because they have no cost when deciding to take you down later down the line, because the gems they give you provide additional buff against them. If your friend treats you well but don't help you in what times you need, then it's not a real friend. Okay, green is talking to everyone near them. This is a very high stakes game, so nobody wants to lose this shit. 1 1 1. Oh, has green raised too? Yeah, green has raised from one of the top combos, which means, you know, you see 4 here, plus 5, 6, 7. They have 7 gems. You start from 5, and every time you raise, you get 2 additional gems. We see that green is hoarding a lot of the resource cards here. I think he had a 5 gold, 1 plane, and 3 tanks. See, this is typically, and also blueprint of course. This is a pretty cool strategy because it underplays your public image where other people think you're weaker than you actually are, and therefore put their guard down. If you want to kill somebody, for example, you use all your resource cards and then your gold, then they'd be surprised at how many troops you have. Let me look at some of the chat messages. Stop, why you want to attack me? For your negative 100, tech student going to support me. Stop rolling if you can win. Look at my tiles, but my aura. Nice. How you win? Tag orange. I'm good with that. You can win a lot of tanks. True, if you have gems with orange. This is getting interesting. Okay, red is boxed in. Well, everybody's boxed in. There's no free tiles left except this one next to orange. Okay, no free tiles now. Free tiles, I mean NPC tiles, which you get for rewards initially. Okay. Red is attacking green. That's a big attack because it's a tile next to capital. The level 3 tile here is undefended. We'll see what green does about that. Green luckily has 22 gold, so I think he's able to defend. Okay. Orange is taking on gold on red. I'm kind of curious. Why does red take on green after giving him 2 gems? That surprises me. Taking on orange might be a bit more reasonable. Let's see what they do here. Is blue going to attack somebody? Oh, blue's gonna attack red as well. Sad, red. Did red just split their gems, do you think? Oh, wow. Everybody's attacking at the same time. Purple against orange. Oh, and purple against red as well. Literally everybody attacked red in this turn. That's crazy. In finals too. Is that how it goes in an average Duper game? I don't think so, right? That's insane. What is red gonna do at this point? Red has 7 gold, meaning they've probably used their gold on defense. Okay, who's going to... Alright, red, just stay in the corner. You know, as red player, you do have some advantage up front, but sometimes you also just get in the way of everybody. You know, like in this one, where everybody wants to expand towards the center, or perhaps feel that you haven't given them enough gems. Or maybe even if you have, right, there's no other better target than you because other players are also attacking. Green's the only player with planes, so they don't have to defend their free tiles here. So nobody can fly over their frontier and attack. All right, green is achieving victory. But then this is kind of risky, where purple can just take these 2 planes down? Question mark? Not sure. And also purple doesn't have a lot of green gems. And it's interesting here where red still has the most amount of green gems out of everybody, even though red decided to attack green up front. All right, what is purple going to attack the 2 planes? Yeah, dude. I don't know why green did that. It's so obvious to me. Or maybe I'm just hindsight biased, man. I'm not even one of the best players, but hey, I gotta say that, okay? If it's wrong, like one of the best players comes in the chat, corrects me, challenge me. Anyway, so now blue is the only player who's about to win. So many forts on this map. We got 2, 3, 4 forts. Okay, red has upgraded to level 4 super capital. This basketball, as people call it. Now nobody's winning again. all of a sudden. Big chaos. Wait, but why does the game end this turn? Oh, is orange going to win? Oh, orange wins this game by killing red. Wow, that's epic. So orange saved an AP attack point and used 3 this round. Let's look at the payouts. Green lost 60 because they raced. Purple broke even, so they have 1. Orange made 300. You know, it's crazy. Green and blue were about to win, and red lost the most. Now, let's go to the first match. The way to look it up is if you just go to any Duper Bowl competitor and hit replay, you'll be able to find the match. Typical early game expansions. Got red touching both orange and green. These 3 players touching. That's cool. They form a nice little block here. Everybody's sharing border in some way. Looks like all the pro players optimized for sharing a border with somebody early on. Now the middle tiles have all been taken over, except 2 over here. Show win this if you're not going for risk. If you told me play, I can support you if you want. Yes, we can. I want to help orange push purple. Okay. So you see that red, orange, green exchange information with each other. They're like helping each other. In terms of research centers, we've got fort, plane, econ, fort, fort. Interesting. So both games, you got 3 forts, 1 plane, and 1 econ. For tiles, we've got level 3 tiles here, 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 and here. Everybody except orange right now has exactly 1 level 3 tile. That gives you an idea of the gold production. In terms of gems, we've got 1 each mutually. Red typically has the most interesting gem portfolio, you know, because they're in the middle and easy to trade with everybody. Red has 1 gem, everybody except purple. Now everybody has 1 level 3 tile. Alright, red has gotten 2 from orange and green each, 1 from blue. I'm curious who purple is teamed with. Let me take a brief look. Purple is teamed with blue. Only 1 gem from blue. Purple doesn't have a lot of gems right now. Let's see how that plays out. Sometimes it's not great playing purple because you're the last to go and, you know, typically harder to share borders with other people and therefore start trading. But anything can happen in a game of Duper, especially if you have enough skill in diplomacy. Okay, orange taking on purple. Notice this is the second to last round. Green has 2 planes. Is orange actually just gonna win this? Oh, sorry. This is, I'm looking at red. Yeah, my bad. Red's given blue 3 gems and orange 0. Red told green earlier that he's going to ally with orange and push purple. But in fact, he's given 0 gems to, and orange just gave him 2. Blue attack green. Is orange just gonna win this next round? I feel like that's the case. Okay, let's see whether purple successfully pushed back here. Well, purple should have moved the tank here to this fort. That's that way the total strength of this tile is higher because the fort would defend. Well, orange is gonna win this because they have 2. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at red. I keep forgetting. Notice this is the last round. Okay, what is orange going to do? Oh wow, 34. 1 more move here. 1 more move here and win. Oh yeah, okay, so orange buys an attack point from red and then wins the game. Hell yeah. And he buys from purple. Okay, that's a victory right there. That's pretty sick. Purple lost $2. Orange won 98. Blue is the biggest loser, losing 110, which is pretty typical when a corner player wins. The diagonal player has the biggest to lose. Okay, so now let's go to Duper Bowl page, see who the biggest winners are. Okay, so this is the finals, right? Finals, Crop is number 1, Jabbo Co is number 2, and Expert number 3. Right, this is pretty cool. Everything in Duper Bowl is over now. Prize pool is almost 6K. We'll split that afterwards, probably within 24 hours. And if you haven't played Duper before, Season 5 is starting in a few days, next week. So definitely check it out. Season 5 will come with big updates, including UI UX, beginner friendliness, so it's a great time to invite your friends, some economy changes, and more stuff coming out next week. Save the date, May 20th, and see you soon. Cheers.